Alright, on this video, I'm going to show you the difference between the DMR Conventional and DMR One Frequency. I'm in the conventional section, and say for example, you named everything. That was analog or P25, but they went to DMR, but they're still the same. But you're like, okay, but you need the talk group or the slot number. Well, the color will stay in the conventional. The slot number will flash, so you're not able to save whatever slot number it is. But say for example, if you need the talk group information, like whatever talk group number it is, you can either hit enter, and you could go in where it says edit channel or edit current channel, hit enter yet again. Now if you want to edit the name, you can by simply hitting the no button a few times to clear it out. I'm not going to do that because it's kind of pointless for me, so I'm just going to back it out. Now if you don't want to rename it like I did, say, well, if you know the frequency like this one here, you can always go to the search menu, go back to your main menu, go to search, go to custom, and whatever frequency that is, if we get to it, it should come up across here. Make sure, if you do, make sure you got whatever, you don't have nothing named here like in your search mode like I had before. Make sure it's custom 7 or whatever it is. It'll show you information here, so I'm going to let it like here, like you just saw. So that's how you get your information on your talk group. So now if you're like, okay, I got it, I need, then I'm gonna close out the conventional mode. I'm gonna go into the one frequency. Now there's actually a clause in this one. Say if your school buses or whatever has more than one frequency. Okay, say it was a hotel, for example, and the color code on each frequency is different, but the talk groups are the same. Say if there's 3 frequencies and all those 3 frequencies got the same talk group, and you try to put it in one frequency, and with those 3 frequencies in there, and you put the talk group, say like talk group, say 1, you saw, I was like, okay, this one was using 10, and say the other frequency was showing 10 and the other one showing 10, and like say like one was housekeeping, one was security, and the other one was for like transportation. Well, what's going to happen is if you're in one frequency and you got the same talk group, it will show either the housekeeping or security or whatever. But say if security was talking, the transportation talk group might come up instead, because it doesn't know what to look for. So you gotta be careful on that. And if it has the same, you might have to make three different one DMR frequency, or you just leave it in conventional mode and just let it sit on that channel or let it scan. So that's the default, so you just gotta be careful with that. Now this one, it's a little different because they use the same talk group. So this right here is a 1, where I'm on hold, and you're like, okay, where's slot and where's the color? Well, in the Sentinel software, or if you're programming by radio, when you set it up, it's going to ask you either way, either software or radio, it's going to ask you, okay, what slot number, and you could put the slot number in, either 1 or 2, and the color. So now, say for example, and you're hearing someone say, hey, can you go to channel 2? You don't hear nothing yet, so you're on channel 2. You won't hear nothing from channel 1 because you're on slot 2 now. So, okay, say someone came on and they were talking, you will actually hear the audio because this is the slot 2. So you gotta make sure you set up your channels correctly with the slot number so you don't get confused. And okay, so if they're done talking, they say, okay, man, I'm going back to channel 1. Well, if you forget to go back to channel 1, you won't hear nothing on this channel 2 with the slot 2. You won't hear nothing from channel 1 or slot 1 because it blocked it out. So that's another thing you got to watch for. But other than that, I hope this helped you, and thanks for watching.